You can't heal in the same environment you got sick in. You feel me? You gotta outgrow people. You gotta outgrow different things that got you sick in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Not literal sense, not literally, but you know what I'm saying? You go through time periods in life where you just don't get along with people no more, right? You get tired, you get disgusted with them. You feel me? It might be the opposite. You might get tired of you, disgusted of you. You know what I'm saying? You might outgrow them and not click with them no more. You know what I'm saying? And it's not literally getting sick, but you know, you're just tired of it. And you need to change in order to grow and heal and improve who you are. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that takes you moving to a whole different state. Sometimes that takes you getting a whole new environment, getting a new job, getting new friends, cutting people off, losing people. You know what I'm saying? It's different things that come with it. And in order to heal, you know what I'm saying, from that sickness, it needs to happen. You know what I'm saying? You gotta improve, you gotta get away. I gotta get away, I gotta get away. That Bobby Brown song, I don't know about that, but you gotta get away. You know what I'm saying? You gotta separate yourself from people. That's the only way you'll be able to grow and improve in life. You know what I mean? It was much needed for you to stop being friends with them. It was much needed for you to outgrow them. It was much needed for you to go through the situation you did with them. You know what I'm saying? It's different things that had to take place in order for you to grow and improve as a person, as a man, as a woman. You know what I'm saying? It needed to happen in order for you to heal. Look, I can tell you a billion stories. Yes, I'm 21, a billion stories. I mean, going through things, going through different issues, problems, and how I healed through it, right? At the end of the day, it's up to you to choose how you want to heal. You know what I'm saying? I can say go outside, meditate, eat some fruits, vegetables, but then your healing process might be you just sitting in the corner listening to music, you know what I'm saying, painting, drawing in a book. You know what I'm saying? There's different things you could do to heal. I can only tell you things that I do to heal that helps me out, but you got to figure out for yourself what helps you heal. You know what I'm saying? One thing I would say that doesn't really help you heal, that people think helps them heal, is smoking or drinking. You know what I'm saying? It might feel like it's helping you for right now, temporary satisfaction, but you know what I'm saying, that's damaging you internally and also too spiritually. And alongside that, it's not really doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? You're not using it properly. You know what I'm saying? Weed was never meant to be smoked. You know what I'm saying? It was once like something like tea. You know how you put tea bags and stuff like that? It was something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or something you can actually consume and eat. But they modified it now to where people just smoke it and, you know what I'm saying, use it wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's a lot of stuff like that. Even wine comes from grapes and different stuff like that. How they modified it into something that people get drunk off of, and you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But in order to heal from that sickness, you must get away from people. Improve yourself, heal yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's the only way, honestly. But you know what I'm saying? There might be certain periods in life that you go through that you feel lonely, you feel alone, you feel like you're the only one going through the situation or problem you're going through, but you're not. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? We all go through the same thing in life, but it might just be different moments, or it might be a different outcome or a different situation that happened to cause it. You know what I'm saying? We all go through pain. We all go through some kind of suffering period. We all heal. We all have to grow. You know what I mean? We all have to go through different things in order to improve as a person in life. You know what I mean? That's just how life is. That's the way life goes. Remix. Had a remix that Janet Jackson song. You know what I'm saying? I'm always singing. Feel me? I'm a songbird. I got that nickname for a songbird because I'm always singing a song. I have to. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep the mood up, the mood bright. You know, I'm talking about dark topics or not. You know what I'm saying? I got to stay motivated. Got to stay positive. Got to stay entertaining. You know what I mean? That's just me, your boy Eliyahu. But look, you know what I'm saying? In order to heal, you had to go through all that. I need you to understand that. I'm going to keep repeating it. In order to heal, you had to go through that. You know what I'm saying? It might have hurt in the moment, but you'll eventually go through it. And I ain't gonna lie, pain doesn't go away. You'll feel that pain for the rest of your life probably. But what I can say is, if you stop thinking about that pain and suffering and all the stuff that happened to you that made you like feel that certain way and hurt you, and you start thinking of positive things, positive ways to change yourself and heal yourself, you know what I'm saying? Different stuff like that, you'll never stress or even think about that pain that you went through in the first place. You know what I'm saying? It'll be like a blur in your mind. You might think about it every once in a while, but you ain't gonna think about it every night like you are now. You know what I'm saying? It became times in my life where I never thought I would get through certain situations and certain things or without certain people. But look where I'm at now. I outgrew them. I improved from them. You know what I'm saying? I actually improved myself better than I did when I was with them, when I was cool with them. You know what I'm saying? When I was with that girl, when I was cool with the bros. You know what I'm saying? I was actually in a lower state of mind and too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I always preach being too comfortable being your downfall, and I almost got being too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Every time I get a little too comfortable, always some kind of change that needs to happen, and it happens. You know what I mean? I like it though. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can be like, damn, it's ruthless. Dang, man, why'd that happen to me? But at the same time, no, it's good. It's needed to happen in order for me to grow and become the man I am today. You know what I'm saying? That's just the real. That's how I feel about life. You know what I'm saying? You have to, in order to heal yourself from a sickness, you have to take yourself out of that environment, get a new environment, grow, improve, stop stressing, start worrying, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all, it's in the video, y'all. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you know where I'm coming from, understand it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, ask me in the comment section down below. If you got any questions or anything, let me know, y'all. But by the time you see this video, I'll already have 200 subs. I'll be past 200 subs. So I want to thank y'all for 200 subs. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep going, getting better from here every single day. I'll tell you every single day, I'm never stopping. I'm going to keep going forever. You know what I'm saying? Great content every day. And thank you, the creator.